Hey everyone, Tori Davis here, and this video is for my closing arguments on my debate with Randy. So first, for a little bit of background. In 2011, the American Red Cross came across a little bit of a social media scandal. One of their employees posted a tweet that was meant for their own personal Twitter account that said, "Ryan found 2 more 4-bottle packs of Dogfish Head's Midas Touch beer. When we drink, we do it right. Hashtag getting slizzard." And as a lot of you probably remember, this was a song that was popular during that time. So the tweet was up for around an hour. It was posted at 11:24 p.m. and once they realized it was up, they immediately deleted it. The organization chose to keep the employee and not fire her, and I definitely agree with this choice. The main reason of why I agree that this was the right decision is it was a clear mistake. As David Thomas said in the Marketing Smarts podcast, if someone learns from this simple mistake, why fire them? We are all human beings trying to do the best we can, trying to live our lives. Along the way, mistakes are going to be made. People are going to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, tweet the wrong thing. Gloria Huang, who is the rogue tweeter, even posted a tweet after this scandal that said, "Rogue tweet from Red Cross due to my inability to use Hootsuite. I wasn't actually hashtag getting slizzard, but just excited. Hashtag now embarrassing." This shows that it was not an actual mistake. That it was an actual mistake. She was not trying to sabotage the American Red Cross. She was just having a problem understanding Hootsuite and dealing with that at the time. She admitted her mistake, and she definitely did the right thing by doing so. She wasn't a problem employee. She actually played a huge role in getting the social media command center started in Washington, D.C., and she also oversaw the redesign of the American Cross Disaster Online newsroom. Wendy Harman, who was the social media director at the time, said in an interview with Mashable, "We are an organization that deals with life-changing disasters, and this was not one of them. It was just a little mistake." Not only do I think it's a mistake, her boss, Wendy Harman, also agrees that it is a mistake. So this is a huge factor in why they decided not to terminate Gloria. What is important is that the mistake was owned up to and learned from. They took this negative situation and spun it into something positive by showing that they owning up to the mistake and making an example out of Gloria Huang's situation. Not only does it leave an example for other employees, but for other people as well, like you and I in this class. Everyone who has access to their employer's Twitter accounts, Facebook accounts, should be very careful before tweeting something, but as long as it's a learning experience and not an ongoing thing, then there's not really a reason to terminate the employee. Gloria. The Red Cross Chat, which is the American Red Cross's little blog, even posted an article about it, saying that when they corrected themselves and owned up to this mistake, the mentions went crazy with people who understood and did not hold it against the organization. A quote from that article is, "While we are a 130-year-old humanitarian organization, we are also made up of human beings." I definitely think that the American Red Cross's action on not firing their employee was definitely warranted. Considering what could have been tweeted out and what was, this is just a tiny blip on the huge scale of mistakes that could have been made. An accidental, non-malicious, non-defaming tweet is not really a big deal. It was easily and quickly deleted and owned up to, so why would there need further action to be taken? For this, I put myself in her shoes. If you or myself were Gloria Huang, I know for a fact I wouldn't want to be terminated, and I don't think you would want to be either. No one wants that. We're all human and we all make mistakes. The bottom line is, it could easily have been you and me, because we all have accidents, we all do the wrong thing. Not all mistakes have to lead to punishment, and definitely not to being fired. Thanks so much!